Visitors and new Bay Area transplants are usually shocked when they get to San Francisco and find out just how expensive the city is. According to USA Today, in 2019, the Bay Area took the top 3 spots for most expensive cities in the US. While this video won't exactly make San Francisco budget-friendly, every little bit counts, right? So here are my top money-saving tips. Getting right into it. First, before you leave, check the discount sites. And this is applicable for all cities, not just San Francisco. Some of the big ones include Groupon, Living Social, Travelzoo, and Gold Star. They provide discounts, sometimes pretty steep, on attractions, shows, hotels, tours, retailers, and restaurants. You will be required to create an account, and how this works is once you've selected the deal that you want, you'll go in and pre-purchase the package at the discounted price, print out a voucher, and then bring it to the retailer to exchange for the service. Sometimes you will probably need to call the business and make reservations in advance. While their selection of deals is generally pretty good, you'll find that some of the more popular ones are not included because, well, they're popular and they don't really need the marketing. And don't forget that there's a coupon section for you to clip and use for retailers and restaurants on a lot of their general services and goods. When you arrive here in San Francisco, check with local retailers for more discount deals. Costco is a big one, but you have to have a membership to shop there. There's a warehouse in San Francisco located in Soma, right where 80 and 101 split. If you're not familiar with Costco, they're a wholesale retailer that sells things in bulk. And that's how they're able to negotiate such really great deals. Usually you'll find a display towards the front of the store and you'll find a little of everything. They've got pretty good discounts on local restaurants as well as chains like Pete's and Jamba Juice, on goods like See's Candy, and even on attractions. So I've found deals there before on theme parks like Great America, and also even once to the Napa Wine Train. Now keep in mind that most of the time what you're purchasing is a monetary gift card or certificate that you'll then take to the retailer to exchange for a good or service. So for example, you might be buying a $100 gift card for 80 bucks. In the winter, retailers like REI and Sports Basement offer discounts on ski lift tickets. REI is a co-op, so it is membership only, but Sports Basement is not. And what I really love about Sports Basement is that they organize trips up to Tahoe. Their most popular one is the one-day trip there, where you leave at about 4 in the morning and you come back into town at about 10 at night. It's perfect for visitors who maybe just want to go out to check out Tahoe for the day. In the past, they used to partner with Tahoe Ski Bus, but that business changed hands just last year, so I don't know if they're partnering with them anymore. But the format's pretty simple. They get a charter bus and take all of the guests up to a specific resort that they've chosen for that day, and they provide everything. They'll arrange discounted ski passes for you, equipment rentals if you need that, and of course if you've got your own ski pass and equipment, you could bring those up, no problem. Then they provide a cold breakfast and après-ski drinks and hors d'oeuvres. It's a ton of fun, and they show a lot of Warren Miller movies on the way up to get you pumped. Sports Basement not only has good deals on skiing, but also has free exercise and other fitness activities. So check their website for their schedule. This is especially useful if you're staying at a hotel or an Airbnb that doesn't have an exercise room. Another retailer that also offers free fitness and exercise classes is Athleta, which is the sportswear division of The Gap. And at their stores, they offer classes like yoga, massage, rock climbing, and a running club. And don't forget to check out Salesforce Park, which has a ton of city-sponsored free events like yoga, Zumba, high-intensive interval training, walking club, and activities for children. They've got movie nights, children's activity carts, and also a lot of free concerts. If you're interested in getting an orientation on the city, San Francisco City Guides offers free walking tours of just about every neighborhood in San Francisco. These are volunteer docents that give narrated tours of historical areas like Chinatown, North Beach, Coit Tower, the Mission, just to name a few areas. SF City Guides is a nonprofit organization that's somewhat loosely tied to the city library. At one point, the librarians used to give these tours, but it grew so big in terms of scope and demand that they just had to farm it off into this separate service organization. For a full catalog of their tours, visit their website at sfcityguides.org. For California residents with a library card, there is a very little known service called the Discover and Go program. Through this program, you can get free and discounted admission to over 50 attractions all throughout California. Here in San Francisco, they would include museums like Cal Academy of Sciences and the Legion of Honor Museum, parks like the Japanese Tea Garden, and even shows like Cirque du Soleil. The one limitation is that you can only have 2 active vouchers out at a time. Here's a little pro tip. Some of the more popular attractions only offer a limited number of passes for a limited time frame. So for example, they're only issuing passes for the next upcoming month. They get snapped up like that. So go on the first day of the month before they are all gone. On the topic of Cirque du Soleil, while San Francisco ain't no New York, we still have our own Broadway of sorts, and there's always some great show you can catch at night, whether it be musicals, plays, opera, symphony, ballet, jazz clubs, or even comedy clubs. To secure the best discount tickets, the place to go is Tix Bay Area. They are a ticket aggregator and they sell surplus tickets to help theaters fill their venues. And that's how they're able to secure such great discounts. But conversely, this also means that some of the popular shows you will not be able to find tickets for, or if you are, you'll probably only be able to get them a day or 2 in advance. Some of the more long-standing shows you'll be able to book a couple of months out. Tix Bay Area is associated with Theater Bay Area, a local service organization that counts among its membership a lot of the theatrical venues around here. So that's why they can actually offer the most extensive variety of tickets out there. Tix used to have a handy little box office right on the plaza in the middle of Union Square, but you know, expensive San Francisco property prices, and they were unfortunately forced to shut down in September of this year. So now the only way to get tickets is to go online to their website at tixbayarea.org, or they do have a self-serve kiosk still at Pier 39 at Fisherman's Wharf. If you want to do a little price and seat comparison, you can also check out Today Tix, which is a New York City outfit. A lot of the museums and public parks also offer online advanced purchase pricing, so check their websites for that. And a lot also offer free days to the public, sometimes once a week, sometimes once a month. So again, check their website for details. For example, the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, or MoMA, usually offers free family days, and currently they're running free Fridays through a partnership with Uniqlo. And lucky San Francisco residents get more free days than others, like at Golden Gate's Striving Arboretum, every day is a free day, and at the Cal Academy of Science, they offer neighborhood free weekends. I've gotten a lot of questions from visitors about whether the City Pass and the Go Card are a good deal or not. If you don't know what those programs are, it's a pass that you purchase for a flat fee. Generally, it's time restricted, so you could buy the pass to be valid for 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, for example. Of course, the more days you add on, the more expensive it gets. And you are allowed access into any of the attractions that they've negotiated under the pass for free. And obviously, that admission is covered under the cost of the pass. But generally, the more attractions you attend, the more money that you're saving. I would say it depends on how many of these attractions you plan on visiting. Keep in mind that these packages tend to cover the more touristy attractions, and generally the more popular, oversubscribed ones will not be included. So scrub through your list and do the math, and take into consideration discounts you would have gotten from other free programs, and not just calculate in the regular retail price. Transportation is always a big ticket item. And for those of you who are planning on taking public transportation, I made a whole video up here on how to get around the Bay Area using public transport and some tips and advice on how to save money there. If you're planning on sticking around San Francisco and only riding the Muni, don't forget there are 1, 3, and 7-day visitor passports that you can purchase for a flat fee that'll allow you to ride all of their lines. Don't forget that it costs $7 a pop each time you get on and off the cable car, and there are no transfers. So with a 3-day passport costing $34 for the paper version, you've practically made that up with 5 rides. And you save even more money if you go eco-friendly, forego the paper, and use the electronic passport on the Muni app. And for those of you who are planning to drive, these new discount parking websites are a godsend. They include services like Spot Hero, ParkWiz, ParkMe, and Parking Panda. These companies have essentially pre-negotiated discounted spaces at parking lots and garages all over the city. And all you have to do is to go up onto their website, reserve and prepay for your spot, and voila, you're all set to go. You've not only saved a heck ton of money on parking, but the bigger benefit is you now have a guaranteed spot when you arrive to your location. There's no more of this circling around for 30 minutes looking for a spot that just doesn't exist. Okay, that's it for my money-saving tips. Hope that helped put a dent into your expenses. Do you have a good San Francisco budgeting tip? Please do share in the comments down below. Happy exploring and peace. If that information was valuable to you, please help me make it available to more people. Subscribe by hitting that red subscribe button down below, or like the video by hitting the thumbs up icon. Thanks so much.